back, baby. Let's talk Pokemon. Let's actually prepare this with a little post on Twitter to get things up and running. Oh, we already got somebody in here. What's going on? What's going on? Just kind of getting prepped. Alrighty. We are up on Twitter now, which is good. Alrighty. So let's do this. We got Charizard back there. Mr. Zard himself. We got some sleeves. Need the sleeves. Have literally like no top loaders left. That's a little bit of a issue. But it's midday, Tuesday. Got some family things to do later. But until then, we'll be here chatting, doing some stuff. And I'm just gonna wait a couple minutes till anybody wants to come in. Too legit to quit. Too legit to quit. Don't know I'm singing this. Don't know why I'm singing this. Hey, too legit to quit. Ain't gonna be too much going on up until maybe we got a viewer or two. Hey, we got somebody. Just waiting for a couple minutes. Got the Zard boxes. Got 4 of them. So we got about 16 Celebrations packs. Got some Evolving Skies and Fusion Strike. Ain't gonna be anything too crazy. And my luck with these boxes hasn't been too crazy, but we're still gonna let it rock and see how we do. We'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a brew. You know what? We're just going to get into this. People end up tuning in. Great. If they don't tune in, not a big deal. But maybe we finally pull a Charizard. We get it live on stream for celebrations. If not, it's not the end of the world. Finding these boxes alone is difficult, so that's already kind of a win in itself. Just doing some updates on my phone, and I'm going to get into couple boxes. Oh, there goes my dog. He is attacking the window. He thinks he really can fly through that window and go chase all the dogs that are outside. Yeah, let's get into it. We're going to start off with the first box here. I'm going to bang this out. JD, what's good, brother? Let's see if we can get some Mews in here, some gold Mews. These boxes are always an absolute pain to open. But we're gonna get in there, pull some gold views, pull some Zards, pull a couple Venusaurs. Take this one box at a time. I'm not gonna rip them all up. Loving the Machamp from your last sale. Hell yeah, bro. That full art is pretty sweet. I'm glad I made it in. Actually surprised at how cheap it is, considering it's Machamp is a fairly popular Pokemon, and definitely the artwork on it. Like the artwork and color is just it's sick. Got a couple more Machamps coming up in this next sale, so that's gonna be pretty exciting. I think got the full art GX, or actually the Rainbow GX, from I believe Burning Shadows. So that one will be in it. I have two of them. One is near mint, one is light play. That's why I just had to get it exactly, bro. You definitely didn't miss out on a good one. So glad you got something. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do for every set, 2 celebrations, 1 fusion, 2 celebrations, and then evolving cries. We already know what that. Any Leafeon, Kyogre, or Alts. I think there's a Kyogre. I don't think there's any Leafeons. And what else is there? Alt arts. We got the Mewtwo GX alt art from Sun and Moon, but that's about it. So not a big alt art lot. It's a big. We got the binder back there, so I'm gonna be reviewing it later. But let's see if we can pull a Charizard first pack magic. Nope, not gonna happen. It's gonna be a nice bulk pack. At least we get a bunch of holo rares that have some value to them. So yeah, JD, if you stick around for a little bit, I'm gonna rip these puppies open, and then I'm going to kind of go through the binder. So I'll have a little bit of a show and tell. Zekrom, what do we got behind it? Oh, we got the Groudon and a Mute. But don't feel the need also, if you're like, if you got plans, if you want to run, like, I'll end up probably just reviewing it, even if no one's really in here. I'll review it for a bit, and then you can always come back later. Kind of like being able to like do this, be able to give like a little bit of a sneak preview to people that actually come to the lives. I feel like I got a little cold, so I'm chilling. All right, cool. Well, it's just you and me for now. How's it been out in good old Mass? Been getting any cool packs or openings or anything like that? Let's see what we got. Fusion Strike. Watch us just bang a Gengar out right away. Fire. We got. Let's see if I can hit these names. Crocodile. I already fucked up. Nothing crazy. My friend pulled 2 Lugia. What? 2? What did he open the tins and it was just stacked? I was gonna buy one of those tins, but then I ended up saying screw it, we're gonna just get 4 celebration boxes instead of spending $30 extra. Yeah, the tins, bro. That's what I was hoping for. I was hoping for more Lugia alt arts, but mine did not come stacked. Arcanine, cool, but not really anything. How many did he open? Just 2 of them? I mean, if you think about it, you could buy basically 5 of them. 5 of those tins, and if you pull 1 Lugia alt art, you're chilling. Rod crack a bunch and set the silver aside. Ah, nice. Yeah, I've seen some people talking. So he bought just the silver packs for $5 each. Wow. See, I would do that. I'd be much more down to just buy the silver Tempest packs at that rate. Pikachu. If I knew about that, I would have been in there. I'm like, yo, give me all those silver Tempest packs. I know they got hits in there. That's actually mad cool for Rod for only doing $5. I saw someone on Twitter talking about like, oh yeah, silver Tempest pack, guaranteed hits, gonna charge $10 a pack, and if it doesn't have the hit, then like refund. Ugh, this box is a dud. Team Rocket. Unless my buddy Moonbrion decides to come through. Do you play Go? Yeah, I play it all the time. I used to play it way more, but when they started changing things with prices and like the raid passes, like I used to raid a lot, but now that they're like $5 for 3 of them. Kawhi, what's happening? Oh yeah, we got to do some 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wow, that is a fairly off-centered card. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got in this pack. Let's see. Evolving Skies coming through. I'm gonna put the energies. We're gonna put these energies over here. A little trash pile. Ice Cube. We got Skiploom. This Badge of Elements. Hitmonchan. We got Feebas. Scraggy. Drowsy. Mareep, and Evolving Cries. So that box was absolutely trash. We start off with no bangers, no hits besides these out of this box. So $20, right down the drain. Yeah, I got a little bit bulk prices, but we're not looking for bulk here. We're looking for Zards. Let's see if box number 2 can come with. Yeah, man, trash. Sometimes I swear to these boxes, I think like, oh man, Celebrations always hits. But then you also have to kind of battle against the trash boxes. And of course, I left one box left just in case somebody else came by and was like, hey, a Celebrations box, let's rip that. So I left one of them. That'll be the one that has the hits. That's what I've noticed for Celebrations. Whenever I leave something behind, that always ends up being the big hitter box. I have a pretty funny story from right around the time the Celebrations mini tins came out. I had a friend who we had stopped. We were like waiting for them. We're waiting at Target, and they came out. There was 8 of them or 10 of them. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm feeling lucky. I'm going to grab 4 of them. So 4 out of the 8, I think it was. And he grabbed 1. Later on, he sends me a picture and he goes, look what I pulled. He pulls a Charizard. I opened 4 of them, which is, I think, a total of like 8 packs. And then one other like random pack. And the only thing I got was a Luxray. And I'm like, bro, come on. And then he had to put the salt into the wound. Oh, Pikachu V. Celebrations, man. I love opening it, but I hate it at the same time. Nah, I don't hate it, actually. This was probably like the first set that I decided to go absolutely hog wild on. Like every other set, I was kind of like dipping toes in it. Jeez, man. A lot of hollows. Dipping my toe, not really going too crazy. But then we got some fusion coming up. But then, we just went ham on Celebrations. A lot of people were going ham on Celebrations. I went to Walmart, Target almost like every day trying to find them. All right. Dunsparce, Cramorant, stuff. That, this, that. Oh my god. Watch these all be non-hollow rares in all the Evolving Skies packs. That'll be pretty rough. But you gotta just hope if we can get one Zard will be happy. This is probably like easily over 200, maybe over 300 packs of Celebrations and never pulled a Zard, which is really struggle bus. Donphan and a Pikachu V got a little double hit right there. Even though I don't even know if I really consider Donphan a hit because it's still super, super cheap. Nice looking card, but definitely cheap. All right. And then once we get through these openings, we'll talk a little bit about the upcoming sale. Maybe there's something people are looking for. Okay, Rayquaza EX we'll take on. That's a nice little hit right there. Nice little double pack. We'll gladly accept a Rayquaza EX. Definitely a fan of this card. I love the way they did it in Celebrations. Pikachu VMAX. It's cool. We'll take the Ray. Put that Ray off to the side. Now let's see if Evolving Cries can come through for us. I'm going to guess no coming through. I might have peeked at the card a little bit, and it looks like it's going to be Evolving Cries, which is the way she goes. This is what I'm going to need. Oh, Spirit Mask, I guess is not what I need. I need the Spirit because, skip 2 of them. Florgris, my boy hanging. Oh, I guess it was a hit. Glaceon V, okay. But that's like all I ever pull out of Evolving Skies is just some mean V cards. I'm actually surprised. I thought that was, I guess that was a hit pack. All right, so 2 boxes down. Best hit so far. Too legit to quit. Hey, hey, too legit. All right, so 2 boxes down, 2 to go. We got this one right here, and then the glory little Charizard hanging in the back. It's marinating back there. We're struggling so far. I'm not struggling, but we're not killing it. I wish we were killing it, but thus far, no kill. I'm not worried about this Charizard. Alrighty. Toss the plastic to the side to be recycled in a bit. I wouldn't mind getting like a little Charizard V that's like super off-centered, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Bum, 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 bum. Alrighty, next box. Let's crack it. We got another 4 packs of Celebrations. So far, I haven't been celebrating all that much. Got a pack of Evolving Cries and another pack of Fusion. Yeah. Fusion Strike. Fusion Strike, though, surprisingly, was the set that kind of started off my luck. For a long time, I didn't pull really much of anything. And then out of the blue one day, I bought I think a Dialga V-Star box. Managed to pull a Celebi V alt-art, and I was like, holy crap, I finally pulled an alt. Cool Trainer Ryan, shout out to him. Did it for him. And then shortly thereafter, I was like, you know what? I got the Dialga box. It gave me an alt. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get something out of the Palkia box. And don't you know, managed to pull a Espeon VMAX alt-art, one of my best pulls to date. But unfortunately, it was damaged. So, you know, you can't be too upset about that. About the pull, it was definitely quite the experience. I was very excited to get it myself instead of having to buy one, which I already had one at the moment because I was going crazy buying alt-arts. A lot of dud these Celebrations packs. No bueno. No bueno. Oh man, another Celebrations. Fusion Strike dud pack. Every time I open these boxes, it always Fusion Strike is just always hurt. So we're just gonna skip through this because we already kind of know what we're getting here. Corsola. Knew that was coming. Alrighty. 2 more packs of Celebrations from this box, and then we are going to be moving into our little talk about the sales, upcoming sale. Should be a good one. Should be a fun sale. I'm really excited to get these cards back to some more people. You know, that's kind of why we do it anyway. Palkia, come on. Cleffa and a V. So a little double hit there. Cleffa, not too shabby, not too great either. feel like it's honestly just better to break these boxes down and sell the packs. I feel like a lot of people do that. They'll get them, sell the packs each, and then nope. No Zard still. Zard is still haunting me. Oh man. But Evolving Skies, come on. Come on. There's always hope. When you got Evolving Cries on your hand, until you get this. These boxes are trash. I'm not even gonna go through it. This is the hits. This is what I like to call natural regression. When you have a couple good times opening, it's bound that in the future you're gonna get smoked. And that one box I left behind is probably the juice box. And I should have maybe just taken it, but I was not gonna take every last box available. I feel like it's just more karma driven at that point. I'm screwing over another potential person and I'm taking their L's for them. So it's like a win-win for the other people. I get screwed and they get the last box, which probably is going to be the last. Pardon me. I think I got 4 of these boxes last time as well. And not one Fusion Strike pack had a hit, which was really, really unfortunate. So it kind of seems like every time I buy these boxes, it's not good. It's not great. Come on, just give me the Zard. This son of a gun again. Alrighty. It's not what you want to see for the classic collection. Groudon. But we strive to move forward. If we get this pack, maybe we can actually get through to it. Got 3 Celebrations packs left to make this happen. 1. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Claydol, bro. Come on. The Mew. They're hitting me with all the OG cards that nobody really wants. Fusion Strike. I'm telling you, with 3 white codes in a row, only one of the 3 Evolving Skies packs has been a hit. So let's see if maybe Fusion Strike decides to change its way. It says, you know what, Bondo, we're going to hook you up with a little something here just to make up for all the other L's that you've been taking. All right, come on now. Come on now. What do we got? Got something right here. Come on. Just a hollow obstacle. That is like even worse. Even worse than the non-hollow rare. It's just like you think you're going to hit something and then you hit the worst. Last 2 packs, Celebrations. Oh, man. Starting to feel the sweat here. Alrighty. Come on. Kyogre. Ho-Oh, we're looking for that Charizard. Ain't going to be this one. Another freaking Pikachu. And the last Celebrations and then a final Evolving Skies. Could it be last pack magic? Did it wait all this time? Did Charizard wait all this time to come through? This is it right here. This is the pack. Come on, Zard. And it's not going to be a Zard. So another 16 packs. And no Charizard. That is okay. That is my luck with Celebrations. They said, you don't get Zards. They're not allowed. In our final pack of Evolving Cries. If this pack doesn't come through right here, this was a pretty big waste of money. So at least got to stream it a little bit, chat with you guys, which is cool. But unless this is a beautiful VMAX alt art of any sort, it's not going to be a profitable opening, which is expected. You shouldn't expect to open product for profit. If you do, if you hit the big hit, that's fantastic. Make some money. It's a gamble, but it all comes down to this. Let's see. And what do we got? Non-hollow rare. Okay, so Out of the Evolving Skies and Fusion Strike packs, we got one Glaceon V and one Obstagoon. And out of all the other packs, the only card that was like a semi hit was a Rayquaza. We got a bunch of just like the random typical bulk that you'll see in celebrations, but yeah, nothing really here that we're gonna sit and be like, wow, oh my god, just not the best open, but it's okay. You sometimes got to take the risk so you can pull a bunch of non-hollow rares. That's cool. Put that to the side. And now that we got this junk out of the way, and I have a whole floor of junk next to me, let's break down. We're going to start talking about the sale. So if you're one of the two viewers here, you're going to get some insider trading information. I've been working on prices. This takes a lot of time to go through and do all the prices out. But we've been working on it. So you might get to see something that most people wouldn't see. There's going to be a pretty good sale coming up. We have, I believe, 283 cards. I might break it into 2 separate days. So this upcoming Tuesday, half, the next Tuesday, another half, and give people an opportunity if they want to. They can hang on to, wait for the second sale so they don't have to ship everything. But this is the binder. It's definitely a beauty. The guy that I've been working with has been very, very fair, working with me in terms of prices, conditions, things along those lines. And let's see if I can like do this. I really wish I had like a top-down camera. I don't think I can do this. So we'll just do it like this. We'll skip one page and then we'll go back and forth, but give some people some ideas of what we got coming up. So this page is a lot of promos on one side, and then we got some Dragons Exalted, some Next Destinies. We got those Kyogre and Groudon cards up at the top. Those are some beauties. Also got the Gold Zekrom. That's a real fun one. Next page. It's got a lot of trainers in this. There's going to be a lot of cool trainers. A lot of cards that are in some pretty good conditions. We got those ends up there. What's her name? Iris. Yep. Iris down here. 2 of them. Like this guy who's collecting Bianca. Yep. You've seen it. Bianca is pretty cool. Chris, if you want to see it, I could pull out the card. I believe I have it as light play. Is what it's going to be going for sale as. Take it out. It kind of blows my mind how expensive some of these cards are. Like I looked up the value and I was like, oh my god, why is this so expensive? So it's not going to be the best. Obviously, when I do the sale, there'll be pictures with it, and you got to kind of get an idea of everything. But it's still pretty clean nonetheless. And with that being said, it's going to be at light play prices, so it's a little bit more cost effective if it's like for binders, as opposed to for grading purposes. There's never really going to be too many. Yeah, it's pretty clean. It's pretty clean. If you ever if you see anything while we're going through this, Chris, and you want me to send you some pictures after the fact, just let me know, and I can do that, no problem. Like these, unfortunately, these 2 Mewtwo's are much worse condition than I anticipated. But yeah, so this was the next page. Got some good ones. And I think this next page after this, yeah, we go into some GXs and some Sun and Moon hits, but we do got that wiki up top. Got some cool rainbows. I really like the Darkrai. This is exciting. Some cards, like a little bit. I wanted a little bit of variety, and we talked about how it would be nice to have some cards from the Black and White XY, but also some Sun and Moon. I didn't really want to get any cards that were like too bulky of cards, things that people I've seen in the past aren't really that interested in. So we worked something out to kind of keep it unique for everybody. There's going to be a good amount of stuff all around. And if you're here right now, you kind of get that insider look. You get to see it before anybody else. You could reach out to me about some stuff. Probably not going to be able to really do pre-sales just because obviously everyone's going to try to grab the best cards, and then that kind of ruins the rest of the sale for everyone else. But we got like 3 Umbreon GXs down here, which is pretty cool. A bunch of other random things. Really like the Blues Tactics. Finally just got a Greens Exploration recently that come in, which I'm excited about. So that's that page. But Gets a little bit more spicy towards the end. Um, Even this page right here, it's got some really nice cards. Big fan of this Garatina down here. The Stevens nice. This this Septile is in great condition considering its age. Um, a lot of just random things that you know. I'm sure there are collectors out there looking for all these different types of cards. And have this page is sick. This is probably one of my favorite pages to look at. You got obviously a lot of the gold secret rares. This guy had like three of each gold secret rare. Um, we got the Gyarados EX up there, three Skylas. People love that Skyla card, which is awesome. The Mega Gyarados is one of my favorite. Actually bought and graded one myself, which was awesome. Got it at a 10. The Mewtwo EXs right up there in the gold. Those are beautiful. Love these megas down here too. Both of them I'm trying to get in a PSA 10 at some point. But they are hard to find and they're pretty pricey. I'm going to break down. We got a couple Evolutions cards. I feel like Evolutions is kind of like a bit played out. Like people aren't really loving them, but that Missy's Determination at the bottom is still a pretty nice card. Got the Alakazam secret rare. Got three of those. Like this guy he was balling out back in Black and Y and X and Y. XY. I really give him credit. I wish I was doing the same. I would have loved to be like early into that, buying them back then, not paying the prices that they go for now. But next page, pretty sweet. Got some more trainers in here. I know people love the trainers. Got the classmates. Pokemon Center Lady is what they call it. Got some of the Corinnas. Corinna I know is a popular trainer. There's a lot of good stuff. Love that Umbreon card. Which one, Chris? Was it the this one right down here? If so, that's one of my favorite Umbreon cards. Just like I don't know if you know what it is. Like when you go on TCG Player stuff, or even just like, yeah, this one's fire. TCG Player or eBay, and you see photos of some of these cards, like they just don't really do anything for you until you have them in hand. When you have them in hand, like seeing the gold like border on Umbreon, seeing the texture, it's really just game changing. Wow, this one is really really clean. Oh my goodness. Definitely surprised seeing some of these cards coming out. Like wish I had a better light for it right now. But this is definitely in my opinion an air mint card. Like there's like none or zero, minimal or very little whitening at all, which hey, that's awesome. If somebody is looking for a really clean copy, they might be able to snag that one up. Let's check the other one actually. Oh, this one definitely not. This one's going to be probably more in the moderate play range. Moderate play to light play, anywhere in there. I would say probably more moderate play just because it's got scratches on the surface as well. We'll skip a couple more pages. This is another exciting one. Like I think people are starting to learn about Black and White, X and Y full arts, and they're getting them in hand and starting to go, wow, these are actually fantastic. Like I kind of want to find out more about these, get to know more about these. But like the Gardevoir EX down here is a freaking beautiful card. Having the Yveltal in the back. I think that's the only other Pokemon in there. Yeah. Where's there? What the heck is down at the bottom? This looks like some psychic type of thing or fairy type of thing. That page is pretty sweet. Oh, this is a good one. This is a page I'm sure people are going to be going a little bit hog wild for. We got the two Venusaur EXs, three Blastoise EXs. We got the Pikachu, the Blastoise, and Charizard EX. Some of the Mewtwo's down here. So this one should be a good one. I think there's going to be a lot of people after some of those cards. And then the final page right here, which just kind of finishing up with some XY promos and such. So that's kind of a little bit of everything on the binder. Still working on grading everything out, pricing everything out. It takes an obscene amount of time to go through and recondition everything because the seller, they have what they consider their conditions, but I have my standards for what I sell them at. So occasionally there'll be cards that they mark as light play that I'm like, it's really more moderate play. Oh yeah, the Pika EX is definitely getting up there. I forget where I got one. I think I got one at a LGS by me or a trade or something along those lines, and it was still pretty pricey at the time. But But yeah, those are just they're so hard to find in good condition. And that one's actually pretty good condition. I'm not gonna lie. Um, but yeah, that's kind of the review for the sale. I'm assuming or kind of guesstimating to have prices finalized by tomorrow night, and then if I have them finalized by tomorrow night, then I'll probably post up a little preview on Thursday. Arnold, what's happening, bro? How you doing? So yeah, once we get through and get all the prices down, get everything situated, we'll be able to then get them listed up so people can get an idea of what's coming up. Thinking we're going to do 50-50. I really don't want to, hey, bro, I appreciate it. Thank you. I don't really want to do the sale all one night. The last one we did was really crazy. Yeah, I don't really go on YouTube that much. I just like pop on here every now and then if I have something to open, or kind of like I was just doing. I was reviewing some of the cards coming up for this sale. So I'll do that every now and then, maybe like once every other week or every couple weeks. I'm not too serious on YouTube. I would love to be, but I don't have the proper equipment really. I do. I have like photography equipment and videography equipment that I could use, but like setting it up to my computer, setting it up to this, setting it up to that, having Elgato and Streamlabs and all this stuff. I don't really have all that stuff ready to go, but eventually there might be a time where I start pumping these out a little bit more frequently. Fortunately, not the best opening. You can't win them all, but like last time I got pretty unlucky with Obsidian Flames. I got my Charizard luck there. We did not get it this night or tonight on the old Celebrations. Celebrations let us down, but yeah, you win some, you lose some. Man, how are you gonna go live while I'm at work? Damn, brother. This is just random. I wasn't expecting to find these boxes out today, and I really wish I didn't because they were pretty brutal. But this was our best hit from the whole $85 worth of boxes we bought, which I don't even think it's worth more than $10 at the moment. And that was really the only hit from Evolving Skies. Out of the 4 packs, we got a single Glaceon V, and from the 4 Fusion Strike packs, we got ourselves this banger Obstagoon. So they weren't the best. They weren't the best, I still don't have the best luck with Evolving Skies. Like it kind of tempted me to like come up here, and I got an Evolving Skies ETB, the two different ones, just a regular non-PC. Crack those open, but I kind of want to just keep those for display, like have something up there that I can actually look at. But yeah, it was not the best opening, but we reviewed the binder, got everything kind of like talked about just page by page so that people could see it that we're here. I do got to contact you about what we talked about earlier, but yeah, I don't really got too much else to do today. I'm going to be likely just reviewing, prices, conditions, going over everything, trying to get everything squared away on that so I can get some more information out to everybody else. Oh, geez. This Charizard is like significantly bigger than the other ones. That's funny. But yeah, any questions before I head out? Anything about the sale? Anything in regards to times, certain cards, things along those lines? I'll give it like a minute or two for questions, and then if not, probably gonna get headed out because I got some things to do tonight, and also got some Modelo's to drink. Aha, 14th. Thank you, Arnold, for that message. So with this, what do you think? I just connected to my computer, then I could connect my camera to this. Like $14. You capture HDMI. Damn, that's a good price. I always looked at Elgato and they're like 150. Look good. Have a good rest of your day. You are cute. Oh, thanks. It works with HDMI 1080p. Yeah, that's pretty exciting. I think 1080p would be more than enough. Not 4K, but 10. Dude, that's yeah. I mean, like, what am I looking at right now? Probably like 720p, based on the little camera that they have right here. So, yeah. If there's nothing else, I appreciate that information, Arnold. Gonna probably get done. I have to go put all these bulk cards in my bulk boxes and go from there. But guys, thank you for coming in. Appreciate the conversation. Wish we could have got some better hits. Pokey Cheryl is trying to mac on me right now, but I am not really a YouTube macker from here. I'm not gonna entertain it too much, but appreciate you guys. Thank you for stopping in. We'll be posting up on Twitter in the near future to bring some more information with the sale. I'm excited about that. Definitely need to get some new top loaders. Definitely need to get some new bags. I was running out of the last sale. I'm like sending out small packages and this gigantic thing. I'm like, this is all I got left. I'm screwed. So I was rolling them over, so it's kind of like double protected and a bit smaller to fit in a mailbox. But other than that, guys, take it easy. Hope you have a good one and enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the week.